They will remove those shirts before kick-off. Here's the 11 starting for Ernesto Valverde, Ter Stegen in goal, Semedo, Piqué, Langley and Jordi Alba forming the back four. In midfield, it's Sergio Busquets returning. He missed out at the weekend through suspension, with Ivan Rakitic and Artur Melo. And up front, Philippe Coutinho, Luis Suarez, and perhaps the presidential box. Here's the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas, the man with the responsibility between the sticks for Real Madrid in the Cup. A really solid-looking defensive lineup of Carvajal, Varane, Ramos and Marcelo. Midfield, Luka Modric, Toni Kroos and Marcos Llorente. And up front, Lucas Vázquez, Karim Benzema and Vinicius Junior. That means there's no place in the starting lineup.
Away. Malcolm had made an incredible run, by the way. He was probably through on goal if Suarez had found him. Unfortunately for Barca, Suarez messed that one up.
It's Karim Benzema. It's a confident run, lays it off to Vinicius. And the Camp Nou jeering Vinicius when he's on the ball. That's a sign probably of a certain amount of fear or respect, and it's 1-0! It's put away by Lucas Vázquez, the man they said didn't score enough goals. It's all about Karim Benzema with the setup. Barcelona's defence at 6s and 7s. Lucas Vázquez breaks the deadlock. Not even 6 minutes on the clock. 1-0 to Real Madrid.
This, Simon, is why Real Madrid are flying at the moment. In the last 5 games in all competitions before this one, they've won them all and they've scored 16 goals. Vinicius is at the top of his game, so too is Karim Benzema. The two of them link up for this goal. Lucas makes a great run, but he can't miss from there. It's a tidy finish into the far corner, but it's put on a plate for him by Vinicius and Karim Benzema. It's a very good finish from Lucas. Take nothing away from that. He opens up his body nicely, opens up his foot nicely, and just guides.
Rakitic, dispossessed by Vinicius, who in turn is dispossessed by Benzema, and it looked as though the two of them were fighting for that ball, Duncan. And Alba, Coutinho, that's poor, collected here by Benzema. It's 3 against 2.5. Vinicius, oh, well, he tried to turn Gerard, come off the backside of Gerard Piqué for a corner. Floated in, headed clear, and whacked back, but wide of the target from Marcos Llorente for a goal kick for Barcelona. Ernesto Valverde looking pensive. Solari looking, as they say in Spanish, in his sauce. Absolutely delighted was the message. Again, some insecurity at the back from Barca. And Carvajal lost his footing. Here comes Malcolm! Keylor Navas with the save. The big Puerto Rican shot stopper makes the block. I think the flag was probably up, Duncan, for offside. But once again, the Real Madrid defence this time looking wide open. It's a very tight call. I'm suspecting, if we look at the lines of the grass, Marcelo's foot might have played Malcolm onside. Either way, the finish, not the finish. He returns it to Toni Kroos. Benzema. Vinicius, first time ball in! Stretching. Toni Kroos. That the visitors are Real Madrid. Malcolm with a free kick. Well, he found the head of Gerard Piqué, who couldn't keep. Once again, Mateo Laos having words with Sergio Ramos.
I think that's what he does so well, by the way, Mateo Laos. Is he?
Rakitic gets away from Ramos. Opportunity here for Malcolm if he knows how to use it. Semedo making a run. It falls to Semedo. Cuts it back. Varane there to block. It'll be a corner for Barca. That's about the best football we've seen from Barcelona in the opening 30 minutes. But these games can change on just one challenge or one lost possession. Let's see what Malcolm do with this. Oh. Off the crossbar from Ivan Rakitic's header. Carvajal clears. Counter-attack. Then taking advantage of another imprecision from Barca's midfield. There's Rakitic's header. Navas was strong in the air. Modric over the top to Lucas. Lucas finds Vinicius. 3 against 3. Vinicius against Semedo. Cuts it back and far post where decision in the final minutes, final moments.
But on this occasion, the decision from Vinicius was perfect.
Here's Vinicius. That one took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Well, how Real Madrid have Barcelona know that it's going to be an uphill struggle. That's a nice ball, though. Collected by Malcolm. Semedo offering support. Malcolm seems to hesitate. Continues. Great play from Malcolm. Suarez! Keylor Navas with the save. Well, once again, the Clásico gives you so much, Duncan. Just when we're thinking it's Madrid dominating, it's Madrid on top, Malcolm conjures that opportunity up out of nowhere.
Flown by. Real Madrid have shown why they're in such good form this season, or in recent weeks at least. They've won their last 5 in all competitions, scoring 16 goals along the way.
Rakitic, Busquets being harried by Karim Benzema. This is Jordi Alba. Busquets. Rakitic. Coutinho! Well, that's a little bit more like it. Man mountain like Gerard Piqué needs to go over and roll over 5 or 6 times. That's a different question. There's one for Alba to chase. Navas is there. The loose ball falls to Suarez. Cleared off the line by Ramos. Malcolm. There it is. There's the equaliser. Not, is it given? I don't think it is. There's confusion. There's a yellow card out. Has he possibly given... Well, Malcolm's celebrating it.
So too are the fans.
Yeah. And Leo Messi's out and looks confused. What's going on? I'm not sure. Is there a possible handball from Ramos as it clears off the line? What is Materoff doing? He clearly disagrees with what Suarez is saying to him. Well, it's a lovely ball from Artur, I believe. No. From Langlais, is it, to Alba? Suarez is superb. It hits the post.
It's brilliant from Suarez to invent that kind of shot from there.
And a brilliant finish from Malcolm as well. Fully justifying Ernesto Valverde's decision to include him in the starting lineup. I can't see a single reason why Materoff hasn't just pointed, given the goal and pointed to the sender spot.
I don't really understand what's going on here. You see Ramos put his arms up as if to say, I'm not going for that ball because it's going. Malcolm, he's been brilliant. He was the one player who looked dangerous in the first half for Barca going forwards, and of course he scored the equalising goal.
Is Leo Messi. Now Alinya, he gets it onto the left foot. A little bit slow, just allowed Dani Carvajal. Life difficult for the Madrid players right now. Here's a chance on the break. That's a lovely ball. Ter Stegen, it falls to Benzema. Gareth Bale, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a horrific miss from Gareth Bale. It should be 2-1 to Madrid.
It should be. What an opportunity. Ter Stegen does really well. He reads the play brilliantly, comes out, he wins the ball, but he gives it immediately to Karim Benzema. Benzema, as always, chooses the right option, picks out Gareth Bale.
But desire, and sometimes even a frustration, that we're not seeing Bale as Messi. Lays that one off to Semedo. He gets another chance, keeps it in play. Ramos did well. Messi ran out of room, no angle left. Brilliant defending from Ramos.
He picks up another injury. It's not his fault. He doesn't want to get injured. It's the same as Iron Robin. There are players that are just more prone to injury, and it's a pity.
Cruz puts the free kick in. The flick on is awkward, just wide, just off target, with Marc-Andre Ter Stegen probably handing it. Marcelo, Madrid, plenty of time. Cruz, Modric, Carvajal. Asensio was close to getting there. The shot from Cruz blocked. Who by? Gerard Piqué.
That was a chance, because we've seen Toni Kroos score from that. Seconds being wound down now.
Very few people leaving the Camp Nou despite the lateness of the hour. It's put back in play. There's the final whistle. Final score in the Camp Nou in the first leg of the semi-final of the Copa del Rey. Football Club Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 1, and the good news, Duncan McMath, is we've still got more. We've still got